Good morning. It is December 17, and it is a very special day because I get to go to Disneyland, and I'm really excited to get to share this adventure. Honestly, no matter how many times I get to go, I really never take the opportunity to go for granted because I know that it's a dream for a lot of people. So here we are. It's going to be a really festive few days. So the plan is to go to downtown Disney tonight and take in the new decorations, look at some holiday merch. I also want to stop at the Grand Californian and see their new gingerbread displays this year. I know they redo it every year, so that'll be fun. Grab some dinner and hopefully have an early night for what I think is going to be a long day tomorrow. So the plan is tomorrow to spend the day at Disneyland, and I do have a park hopper, so we'll see. I'm not in a huge hurry to use it. It might be nice just to walk over to DCA and just look at their decorations for a few minutes, but anyway, it's less about the rides and really more about the atmosphere for me. So I'm holding my plans loosely, though. I'm excited to see what the surprises will be and just expecting a lot of crowds, but I'm trying to be open-minded and just resolved to have a great time. And in the festive spirit, before heading out, I just thought that I would give you a tour, quick tour of my decorated space. It's not usually this nice and tidy. And this item here is one of my favorite Disneyland souvenirs ever. A couple of years ago, I sat for my portrait at the Silhouette Studio on Main Street. I think it was only $12 or $13, and the process was very quick. You just sit for a couple of minutes while an artist hand cuts your portrait. It's really fun to watch, and then you have this beautiful memory and souvenir of your time. And kind of a fun thing to do other than going on rides, you know? So it doesn't come with the frame. You have to buy it, but you can customize it any way you want to. And they do have frames there for you to choose from too. This one was just, I think it was Home Goods or something. And this one I got, I think it was Disney Home at Downtown Disney last year. So I'm not sure if they're available still. I haven't seen them since, but I'm just so thrilled that I got this one I did. And before I leave, this is the outfit for tonight. As tempted as I am to wear these cute shoes, I think that I'm gonna go for sneakers instead. I think practicality just always wins out at Disney, so there you go. But this is the look I wish I could wear. I'm sorry, Cherry Pie. I'm sorry you can't come. You can't come. You are not going to enjoy Disneyland. So we finally made it to the Disney District, and we just got done at the Grand Californian Hotel, which was gorgeous as always. Really enjoyed that. And now we're at downtown Disney. So I want to pop into World of Disney for a few minutes and look at some decorations and see what we can get for dinner tonight. here at the start of the 70th anniversary back in the summer, and I had seen this beautiful mug online, and I had searched every single store for it, and it was completely sold out already. So I am so excited that I found it today. So this one is definitely coming home with me. Exploring downtown Disney the night before the parks has become something of a tradition for us. Because it's free to enter, it really helps extend that Disney experience, especially if you're only planning to visit one park. It's just a fun way to soak in more Disney atmosphere without cramming too much into a single day. And the holidays really do make it feel that much more special. Well, this looks good. I ordered the gumbo. And we are on the upper floor of the Jazz Cafe. I've never been here before. It's really nice. It's really nice to just kind of watch the world go by down there. And it really is such a beautiful, balmy night tonight. I'm wearing this fuzzy hat because it's cute, but I have to say I'm a little warm. So this is what I would have worn tonight, but it was a little warm, so I didn't need it. Just pretending. Well, we made it back to our hotel after downtown Disney, which is really a motel. I think this one is the Quality Inn or the Best Western. I'm pretty sure it's the Quality Inn off Catella Avenue, which is basically a long strip of smaller hotels and motels. And it's, I'd say, about 15 minutes to Disneyland, so it's within walking distance. Anyway, it's a little after 9 and I am ready to call it in. I don't think I'm going to try for rope drop, but I still want a fairly early start, and I have noon reservations at the Carnation Cafe in Disneyland. So really excited to start a new day at Disney. And keeping on theme, just wanted to show my fun t-shirt. Good night. Well, we finally made it to Disneyland after nearly being turned away at the door despite having a park hopper pass. It's really a problem that we do have to rely so much on these apps when we're here. But anyway, this is not a complaint video. We made it, we're here. And by we, I mean my stepdad and I. We kind of have a shared love of Disney, so we're enjoying the day. We just checked in at the Carnation Cafe, and this is my first time here, so it feels like Christmas is a really nice time to try it for the first time. And we have something of a view of Main Street, which is really nice to watch the crowds go by. And I'll keep you updated when the food comes. Looks really good. I ordered the holiday special, which is roast beef and mashed potatoes and fried onions and beans. Well, I really enjoyed that meal at the Carnation Cafe. It was really nice to get to sit down and have like a proper sit-down brunch for once. Usually I just have grab and go, easy mobile order food here, which will come later in the day, but that was still a really nice experience. And now I am waiting for the omnibus, and I'm gonna do a little tour of Main Street. And then I think I'm going to go and pick up my gingerbread Mickey mobile order at Jolly Holiday. And then, my stepdad and I split up. So we'll probably reconvene in, about an hour or so, and then we'll see. I have one lightning lane booked for Mickey's Railway, I think after 5:30. So in the meantime, it's just going to be a lot of winging it and just taking it easy, going into stores. It's just been a really nice, relaxing morning so far. So I didn't know this, but apparently this is a real mailbox. So you can literally put your mail in. Okay, well, I didn't realize that we were so close to the parade time, so we'll try for the omnibus later. And for now, I think I'm going to begin making my way to Jolly Holiday.
Let's get the shoes, darling, get the shoes. You're welcome. Hello, darling. Say it's coming on. Life's the runway.
Well, my gingerbread cookie basically melted because I was standing at the parade in the sun. But I'm really excited to try it now, so. This is gonna be the first bite. Wow, it's really soft. Oh, look at that. Okay. You know what? I'm not even really a gingerbread fan, but this is really soft and chewy, and I really like that hint of ginger in there. It's really nice. One of my hopes for the day was to pick up a Christmas ornament. I never have before, so I was hoping to find that special little item for my tree. Well, I said I wanted a Christmas ornament, but I am having a hard time finding that special one. They're so pretty, but none of them are really speaking to me, but this one is kind of cute. What do we think? She's so cute. She's also glass, so. Adorable as she is, I left her behind this time. Next, we popped into the Opera House to see A Magical Life. This is the Walt Disney story. It had been closed for a long time, and it may not be the most exciting Disney attraction, but I find his story fascinating. Disneyland is such a historical treasure, and it was great to connect with the man behind the park. It was also nice to rest our feet for a while.
And able to build this wonderful organization.
It was such a warm day today, like a late spring day, and it is downright cold now. But one of the things I really wanted to do is so simple, and that is to grab a map. She's pretty. Look at that fog settling. I never got to show my outfit, so here you go. After Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, we headed back to Fantasyland where we rode Snow White. Always such a classic. And we decided to see if we could catch the omnibus I'd missed earlier, before it stopped running for the evening. Well, night has fallen and finally on the omnibus, but it's worth it because we got
Good evening, everybody. Welcome.
And speaking of historical treasures, The Omnibus is a vintage 2-story bus ride through Main Street and back, and a real highlight of the park for me. The upper deck especially offers a unique, higher perspective that makes you feel as though you've stepped back in Disney time. It felt so special to be carried along this way. I could take in the magical evening ambiance without having to navigate crowds, which was a great relief. And as a bonus, the foggy mist created the dreamiest atmosphere that seemed to enhance all the colors around us. This is a Disney memory I will definitely always cherish.
Holidays, everybody. We hope you have a great rest of your day here at Walt Disney's original Magic Kingdom, Disneyland.
Well, I'm back at the Jolly Holiday and I ordered the Thanksmas sandwich, so really hungry. The last time we ate was around noon when we were at the Carnation Cafe, and then I had the gingerbread cookie and that was it. So excited to eat again, and I have to say it's been a bit of a meat market. I mean, I was expecting crowds, but I am melting down a little bit, so excited to dig into this. And then I have a lightning lane for It's a Small World, and then I think we're gonna think about slowly winding down here. It's been a long day and just a lot of people and really festive, happy energy, but also, you know, insane crowd energy too. And I think we're good to call it a night here. Looks good. I've been very into the holiday food, so, and then let's see, it comes with some kind of chips. Here we go. That's what it looks like. Let's give it a try. You're right. That photo I have to say, this is a very comforting sandwich. The flavors are really nice. It's a little dry, but it also has this dipping sauce, so that helps. But I'm enjoying it. This is basically a Thanksgiving plate and a sandwich. And the dipping sauce is a gravy. I've ridden It's a Small World so many times that it has become a little familiar. But experiencing it at Christmas felt magical in a fresh way. Every detail feels like a living storybook, and riding it made me feel like a little kid again. I honestly left it feeling giddy. At this point, we had done everything we wanted to do. We were exhausted, and I was actually feeling a little under the weather. So we rode a few last rides, took in some final holiday details, and gently made our way out. The confectionery feels particularly magical this time of year. I had to pop in to look at all the seasonal treats, even though I didn't indulge. overstimulating as Disneyland can feel, and even when my expectations fall short, which they do, I'm so thankful for every trip and every memory, and especially for the way this place helps me recapture a sense of childlike wonder at Christmas time. Thank you so much for watching and for sharing this Disney holiday with me.